It's time for another Knott's Berry Farm vlog, and today I'm checking up on Montezuma's Revenge, Jaguar, Camp Snoopy, and more. So how about you and I dive right in? Well, hello, Ghost Rider. It's so nice to see you on this lovely day. And hello to all of you that are watching right now. Welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan, and yeah, we're hanging out at Knott's Berry Farm today. Starting off right here at the marketplace, look at this. The Emporium is closed off as they get ready for the Knott's Berry Farm Legacy store. Made it to the front entrance, and it looks like Jaguar and Calico River Rapids are still closed today. Park hours are 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on this weekday. I can't wait to see what the park has in store for us for this year's Legacy store. Last year they did such a fantastic job, and you know, I love the idea of a highly immersive gift shop. Universal has been capitalizing on that idea for years now over in Orlando, and I love the Halloween Horror Nights tribute stores and all that, so I'm glad that Knott's Berry Farm jumped in the pool and started doing their own. So really looking forward to this year's Legacy store, and I'm sure it'll be open sometime later this month. Now that I've made it inside the park, I'm starting my journey right over here by one of Jaguar's turnarounds, Montezuma's Revenge and Silver Bullet, and you can see they are setting up for Knott's Berry Farm right here like they have in years past, so I can't wait to see what all this looks like when it's done. And speaking of Monty, oh yeah, they still have all that scaffolding up as they work on this end of the spike. Like I've mentioned in the previous videos, it is pretty crazy to see this in person because it sticks out like a sore thumb because of all of the tarps that are around the scaffolding. I mean, it really is a tall structure. You forget about it when there's nothing around it, but when you're standing right underneath it, you're like, dang, yeah, that's actually a pretty tall spike. Now, before we jump into Camp Snoopy and the rest of Montezuma's Revenge, I wanted to make my way over to Fiesta Village because I am pretty hungry and I still have some tastings available on my summer tasting card. So I figure, you know, why not grab a little bite to eat over there for lunch. If you're wondering what day of the week it is Tuesday, so the park isn't that busy right now, which is nice. Still really loving the new entrance to Fiesta Village on this side of the park. They did a really good job with the tile work and the rock work and everything. Alrighty, lunch obtained. I got the Mexican chopped salad with romaine lettuce, chicken, corn, beans, tomatoes, and a cilantro lime vinaigrette. Okay, that's actually really good. I hope they keep this around even beyond the summer season, because this is a great option that you can also switch up if you don't want the chicken. You can put other items on it as well, especially if you're vegetarian. And I mean, come on, look at the serving size. It's awesome. And just like that, I've eaten my body weight and then some in romaine lettuce and chicken, and I am satisfied. That was really good. But let's go ahead and continue the journey. Yeah, this attraction is still in refurb. Not really sure when it's supposed to reopen, but I hope it's sometime soon. Maybe in time for Scary Farm, because the park does get really busy during the Halloween season. And then right over here at the entrance to Montezuma's Revenge, yeah, no visible changes this week. The only big difference over here this week is the addition of scaffolding for Jaguar, but other than that, yeah, as far as Montezuma's Revenge is concerned, nothing that I can see. Here in Camp Snoopy, work walls are still around the new camp swing attraction. Hopefully these will come down here very, very soon. It seems like everything's done, but then again, who knows what's on the other side of the work walls, and who knows what still needs to be done before they officially open it up. Like I mentioned in the last Knott's Berry Farm vlog, it's so nice to have the water feature back here in Camp Snoopy. It adds so much kineticism to the area, and it's just beautiful. Oh wow, look at this. The Tender Paw Twister roller coaster only has a 10-minute wait. I'm by myself today, so I don't know if I'm gonna jump in line for this one, but eventually I'll get the coaster credit. The park's Halloween festivities are gonna be starting very, very soon. Knott's Berry Farm and Camp Spooky. And I'm curious if there's gonna be any new decorations this year, since Camp Snoopy just received its renovation. Yeah, I wonder if they have anything new for the lawn over here. And then over here, it looks like work walls are still up as they work on this structure. Don't worry, the construction does not affect the truck ride. Looks like they might be adding another game, or maybe like a little place to pick up some snacks or something. And then when it comes to Monty, I'm not really noticing anything going on in the station as far as any work. And then up here on the ramp going towards the balloon race, nothing too crazy over here. Oh, yeah, this thing is always going crazy when I'm up here. This is probably the most intense ride in the park for those that are not aware of the attractions here. Yeah, this is next level. Maybe after the summer is over, we're gonna start seeing some work pick up here at Montezuma's Revenge, but for right now, it's all kind of looking the same. Ooh, look what's happening over here in the picnic area in Camp Snoopy. It's like they are building some more additions to the stage. It's a really big bummer that they couldn't get the larger stage approved in the budget. I really hope they revisit that in the future, because this is obviously a night and day difference compared to what they had envisioned. But at least they're doing something here, so fingers crossed they have some sort of entertainment for the fall or maybe even the holiday season. I am glad they're trying to improve the area because when it first opened up, it was pretty brutal. There was no shade. The walls weren't painted. It was just very unfinished, and it still feels like that ever so slightly, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. The umbrellas are very nice, and they've also installed these sheds this week for even more shade. Here in front of the camp store, still awaiting that clock. I really do hope it comes back. And look at this, right outside the front of Camp Snoopy, work walls have gone up around the waterfall. It would be kind of cool if they did like a rock structure that went over to the other side, but yeah, I don't think they're gonna be doing anything like that. And speaking of this section right here, there's still no marquee sign up, so they're still working on that. It's a great day to ride the Timber Mountain log ride. Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's not too bad. It's not really brutal, but still a perfect day. And that's probably why it has a very long line. The line's stretching all the way over here. I'm gonna have to get back on it soon. It's been quite a long time since I've been on the Timber Mountain long ride. That's just because the line's so long. And because I'm extremely spoiled, I like to wait when there's not too many people here at the park. So maybe after the summer's over, I'll give it a ride. Because yeah, it sure is a classic. I mean, this is iconic right here. Oh, there goes Silver Bullet. Moving on to the boardwalk though, look at this. A new structure has popped up. Yeah, for a while they were just putting up the structural steel and then bam, look at this. We have all the wood all put up, the lighting's done. That was pretty darn fast because last time I was here, they didn't have any of this. Still no word on what this is gonna be, but it could be a grab and go window, joint. It could be another game. Ice cream place would be kind of nice right here. Ooh, look at that on the Walter Knott Theater marquee sign. They are advertising that Knott Scary Farm opens up September 19th. You can purchase your tickets now. And speaking of Scary Farm, the Nightmares Revealed event on August 22nd, well, it's sold out. I had so much fun last year and I'm really happy that I'll be attending this year as well. It's like the official kickoff of all the spooky stuff throughout the season, and it gives Knotts an opportunity to showcase all the new goodies coming to Scary Farm this year. And for those that are attending the event, feel free to say hello if you see me. I'll be lurking in the fog as well that night. Ooh, it looks like Pony Express is open today. It's nice to see. But like I mentioned earlier on in the video, Calico River Rapids is not open today. I wonder if our grizzly bear friend had anything to do with it. I'm watching you. I am watching you. I've mentioned this before in videos, but for those that are wondering how they create the rapids for a lot of these river rafting rides, well, there you go right there. That is a little behind the scenes look at how it's all created. Yeah, it's just a pipe or a piece of wood or a little bump in the flume. That's how they create all the rapids. Strolling through Ghost Town, and yeah, the park is very nice today. It's a perfect day to ride some rides, enjoy some tasty treats, and just kind of relax. The facade for the Origins haunted house is still not up, but I would assume here in the next few days they'll put it up, because over here on this end, yeah, they've done a lot of work since the last video. Seems like this finale scene right there is pretty much done. Let's see what's going on in Boot Hill today. Also, I was gonna say hello to our friend down here in the river. What's up there, George? Nice to see you. Yeah, I see you don't have any coins in your pan today. And I hope you still got a few hours left until park closed, so I think you at least get something. I love Boot Hill, and I'm glad that when they built Pony Express, they didn't demo this entire thing. I'm glad they kept it, because I like to think that there was an executive, at the time that said, we got to keep things like this because it's what makes the park special and unique. Especially these little interactive elements right here. If you stand right here, you might feel a little heartbeat down there. Yeah, this space is cool. It gives this area of the park ambiance, especially during Knott's Scary Farm, and they have a bunch of fog machines over here and lighting. It really does feel like an old cemetery in the Old West. And don't forget to check up on these little shacks too. They have some things on the inside. This one over here has got some audio going.
Oh, Father, I hear the sound of guns. Oh, say, what may it be?
It's cool. I love these little things, and I'm glad Knott's has kept like a majority of them. This is probably still my favorite little gag though. Caution baby rattlers, and it's just a bunch of baby rattlers down in there. It's great. And another thing to keep in mind about Ghost Town is Ghost Town Alive. It's actually ending on September 2nd, so you have a few more weeks to enjoy it. And if you've never seen it before and you are planning a trip to Knott's Berry Farm in the next few weeks, definitely take your time walking through Ghost Town and enjoy all the entertainment has to offer, because it really is something special. It was such a great idea years ago when they premiered it to the public. And I'm so happy that it keeps coming back year after year after year after year. I mean, it's a really good idea. So take your time walking through Ghost Town, enjoy the entertainment, and really enjoy the fact that some of these elements that normally wouldn't come to life during the day all of a sudden do during the summer season. And with that, I think that's gonna do it for today's quick Knott's Berry Farm vlog. Goodbye, Ghost Rider. I'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll be able to get on that one here in the next few weeks as well, when the crowds slowly go back to school and work. Because yeah, I need some Ghost Rider in my life. Back row, Ghost Rider, night rides for the win. If you haven't been on Ghost Rider during Scary Farm, since it's gonna be Scary Farm season soon, I highly suggest doing that, because Ghost Rider night rides during Scary Farm are like God tier. I think I've had some of the best rides on Ghost Rider during Scary Farm. I don't know what they do to the attraction, but they turn it up to an 11 during Scary Farm. I mean, it's incredible. Usually what happens is Ghost Rider goes down for like a refurbishment before Scary Farm, like a quick, couple week refurbishment. And then they open it back up just in time for the event. And man, that thing flies through its course. And yeah, again, back row rides on that, just next level. As you can see, I'm in a slightly different setting. That's because I just wanted to hurry up and get out of the parking lot. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from Knott's Berry Farm or some of your other favorite theme parks, well, you should consider subscribing, because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and X. Those links will be down below in the description. And until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the park. Bye.